last time I recorded a Maxi video, I was all triggered and angsty because I've been getting my ass handed to me for like a solid number of hours that I shan't disclose. But, using what I learned from that, and I did watch the video a couple times and kind of chuckle at myself being all pissy, but using what I learned from that, I played against this Maxi here. And it could have just been that he was terrible, but I prefer to think I learned something. And if I save these 4 games, then I may be able to really cement something that I have learned. So let's just go ahead and get started. Rokusho looks very, very modern Japanese. Well, I mean, like, maybe not modern, maybe like 2000-ish. I get poked. I told myself at the very beginning that I was just gonna do like step and basic punish like I did for the last guy. And it makes sense that this guy would be worse than the last guy, because the last guy was like 20k something C, and this guy is like around my current rank. I was getting a lot of mileage out of sc6 plus B this entire fucking game. I get stuffed going for that 1A more than a few times.
Battle 2. Fight.
A lot of mileage out of sc6 plus B. He didn't punish my whiff there. One of the things I wanted to make sure to start doing was, if for instance I enter Relic and whiff an A, that I just go immediately for the auto GI, because someone's probably just, their first response is going to be to respond. sc6 plus B landing again. Really good move. I should probably use it, well, not this often, but more often than I do. One thing I noticed from him, I got no reversal edge, and I think the only GIs he threw out were auto GIs. And those just kind of fucked him up. He's standing, like, right in front of me, just whiffing, so that's match 1. Let's see what else he's got. I was kind of waiting, because, you know, I hate playing with the same person over and over and over again, but still played 4 games with this guy, and I was waiting the entire time for him to start making adjustments. I don't think he ever did, which is unfortunate.
In a cursed castle hall, warrior.
That could have not only helped me learn more, but it probably would have been more fun had he made adjustments. Still sneaking that sc6 plus B in. I have no idea what to follow that up with, though. Or if there even is a follow. What I see works a lot with players around this rank and below, but not so much against higher ranked people, is this 1-1 BAB. Except the first hit I just intentionally whiff the B to get them to come in, and they're always surprised with the range of the A. I thought I had timed that correctly, but apparently I hadn't. And then there's that. Oh man, 2B. It's a silly move. Imagine a Mitsurugi move that doesn't have a shit ton of recovery on it. I can't imagine that. Definitely should have gone for the K there. I don't think we got a single throw in this entire match, unless you count, like, attack throws. Kind of unfortunate for him that that last B tracked as well as it did. Either that or maybe he just didn't step as far as he did, or had intended to. Either that or he wasn't stepping. I mean, he is playing Maxi. And he's playing Maxi like the wrong way. Not the, hey, I'm actually going to play this character. But the, hey, I picked up a controller and chose a character where I could mash buttons and just kind of hope. Which will only get you so far, obviously.
In a cursed
Still obnoxious.
fight.
Nice poke. Whipping the first hit of that string intentionally again. I try and space it just so they'll still have to approach me a tiny bit to get the to get a guaranteed like good punish off. I don't know what that last one was about though. He just kind of like rushed in and figured I wouldn't complete the string, I guess. If I had done 2B again on that that trade instead of going for 1K, I probably would have just beat him out straight up. Intentionally whiffing again. And he started doing this unblockable just over and over again, and I just kept punishing him for it. I think maybe he just gave up on this one. Yes, though, 1-1 Bab again? I wouldn't be surprised if that's what it is. Nope, just a super. Because he whiffs. That'll do it. Damn right. Alright, we got one more to go here. Really keep an eye out for this this 6A plus B. Because that was getting me just a buttload of mileage the whole set.
Battle 1. Fight.
I finally decided to go for an aggressive start at the beginning of this round, I guess. Still got punished for that 1A. Kinda just making a read and hoping he goes for A strings, because I feel like I've been stepping him. Nice. If 2B doesn't function as a follow, Jesus, the attack throws. if 2B doesn't confirm, like, OP against, after the 6A plus B, then probably nothing will, unless he tries to, like, roll. I might watch this last round. Well, no, I mean, I'm gonna upload it so I can just rewind it. I remember a couple hilarious things happened in this one. Like, I stuff his super, I get the GI. And we finish with a critical edge. Perfect. So yeah, he's definitely nowhere near as good as the last Maxi I played. But he's still around my rating, so I figure it might be worth recording, because, I mean, it'll at least show me what Maxis around this rating will do, or will probably do. I don't think he threw out nearly as many of these just, these defensive options that Soul Calibur 6 came out with, like the GI and the reversal edge. So I don't think he ever GI'd, no, he never actually GI'd me, despite the fact that he probably threw out like 50 auto GIs. But yeah, 4 games, pretty much a stomp the whole time. Biggest lesson, 6A plus B is your best friend. Don't forget about him.